welcome to the latest episode on Thoughts of Education, sir. So I'm very glad today we have Dr. Naveen Kumar, sir, who is joining us today, currently serving as a program director at BGS CET Bangalore. So with his great industry experience and in teaching experience, today he is here to address the students and share his thoughts. I'm glad to have you, sir. Let's start with your introduction, followed by the questions.
Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev, thanks again for clicking on our institute and wanting to learn about our institute. I'm Dr. Naveen. I'm the director of the MBA program here at BGS College of Engineering and Technology. A little bit about me in terms of education. I have a PhD in economics from University of Illinois, Chicago. Before that, I got my master's in management from the London School of Economics. I have a bachelor's in engineering from Vishweshwaraya Technological University. I primarily do research in the applied microeconomics area. Along with that, I teach managerial economics and research methods in the MBA program. Apart from that, I have about 10 years of teaching experience at various industries and institutes, both in India and across the world.
That is great, sir. That is great. And sir, since you're leading this entire program here in this BGS, I'm just curious, what makes your PG program, which is this MBA program, more unique and special from different or similar colleges, sir?
Yeah, great question. I mean, we get this a lot. Where people come and ask, why should we choose your program? So broadly speaking, we are affiliated, or the MBA program that we are running is affiliated to Vishweshwaraya Technological University, which means the curriculum is given by Vishweshwaraya Technological University and the semester exams is conducted by Vishweshwaraya Technological University. And when you look at the VTU ecosystem, just within the VTU ecosystem, there are about at least 200 colleges that offer MBA program. And on an average, in any given year, about 50,000 kids or about 50,000 students write the postgraduate common entrance test in a hope to get into either an MBA program or an MCA program. So one needs to ask the question, why my program, or why this college, or why the institute for my MBA program? So when I think about this, there are three factors that I think everybody should consider when you join an MBA program. And these three factors in today's world happens to be infrastructure, faculty, and the location of the campus. Within infrastructure, I'm just going to talk about what we are offering. Within infrastructure, if you can compare us to any of the top 5 colleges in Bangalore, we are providing state-of-the-art infrastructure, not just in terms of a digital classroom or a digital learning platform, but also in terms of the common areas or the facilities that are available for MBA programs to provide a conducive environment so that they can thrive in and learn. So that's the first thing. What really matters is infrastructure. The second thing that is really important for an MBA program is the faculty. Right? How many faculty do you have? What is their qualification? Are they doing PhDs? Have they done their PhD? What about their research credibility? These kind of things. And so along those lines, I would like to just say that all of our faculties are either doing their PhD or have done their PhDs. And a lot of them are graduates of NITs, have their certifications or fellows from IIMs. And at least 3 or 4 of our faculties come with 10 to 15 years of industry experience combined with their academic experience. So that's the second thing, which is faculty. The third most important thing that I think in today's competitive world is, where is your campus located? In the sense, the location of the campus. Are you in the outskirts of a city? Are you nestled in the city? The point being that where you are matters in terms of the opportunities that you can have access to. MBA program is a very dynamic program where you're not just going to be in the classroom from morning till evening. If there is an opportunity for you to step out for 2 hours in any given day, you should be able to step out, go visit a company and come back in time for a class. So with that in mind, we are very well located within the city of Bangalore, very close to ISKCON, IISc or Iron Mall. Basically in Rajajinagar, we are ideally situated to be able to access our institute, not just in terms of public transportation, but also to connect you to the rest of the city life that there is to offer within the Bangalore city. So speaking of which, as to why you should choose our program, I think if you look at our 3 things, which is infrastructure, faculty, and the location, I don't think you'll need more reasons for why you think we are a good MBA program.
That is great, sir. That is great. I think all these points are something very important when it comes to a student's point of view who is directly going to choose the college. Sir, it is a generic question, sir. It's a very common question. What is your idea on MBA program, sir? Like, this is a we need a very generic answer. A student, if he's wanted to, get into MBA, what do you suggest to have the idea?
Yeah, great question. I mean, when I did my master's in management from London School of Economics, I had the same question. I'm going there for 2 years. What am I going to do for 2 years, right? I think what I've realized over time, not just having done MBA, but also having running the program MBA, what I've realized over time is that Masters in Business Administration happens to be the only master's degree that is truly experiential learning. And what do we mean by experiential learning? The way I look at the MBA program, or the way any student should look at their MBA program, you should look at it in 3 stages. The first stage is when you sit in lectures, what are you learning? Apart from lectures, when you're sitting on your own, what are you learning? Apart from when you're sitting on your own, when you're with your classmates, what are you learning? So learning happens across the board, which is what are you learning in lectures? What are you learning by yourself? What are you learning from your peers? Apart from this learning, what are you doing when you're outside the campus? What are you doing to network with people? And so when you really think about what is truly Masters in Business Administration, it's a combination of in-classroom lectures, peer-to-peer learning, and also at the same time, outside campus exposure, whether it is through industry visits, a good internship, or just simply having industry's experts come and guide you on certain projects. These are all the areas in which we think MBA is what it is, and it's what makes MBA a truly experiential learning degree. And so my simple advice for any sort of a student who's thinking about Master in Business Administration is to really think about why they want to do MBA. If the answer is to say, I want to sort of learn the ins and outs of business administration so that I can do something on my own, or I can join an existing business and make that business a little bit more productive, a little bit more efficient, and a little bit more profitable. If any of these answers strike out to be your answers, then I would say you're a right candidate for MBA. And when you're choosing your MBA program, I would definitely urge you to take a look at what else is the college doing or the institute doing apart from just giving you lectures, which is peer-to-peer learning, outside campus learning. And along with that, I would highly encourage you to look at the infrastructure, the faculty, and the location of the campus.
Understood, sir. Understood. And a note for students, this is for a common student. A note from your point of view?
General advice that I always give for anybody who's interested in MBA, if you're right after your undergraduate degree, you're thinking of MBA, I would highly encourage you to take at least 2 years of work experience, especially in the world today that we live in. Like I said, 50,000 kids write the postgraduate common entrance test just to get into their MBA program. And I'm fairly certain that within Bangalore, we are not creating 50,000 jobs every year, which means out of the 50,000 people who want to do MBA, only about 30,000 people end up actually doing their MBA and getting a job. So what I would highly suggest is anybody who's interested in doing an MBA, consider having at least 2 years of work experience. Not only this gives you the merit to be in a high quality MBA classroom, but it makes your MBA journey a lot more rewarding because you can relate to what the lecturers are teaching with respect to what you have actually experienced. And it also obviously improves your job prospectus right after your MBA program. So bottom line, consider a couple of years of experience before you think about MBA.
That is great. That is great. So thank you so much for your notes, sir. I think this would be helpful. Some or the other one who's actually looking for the program. Thank you.
Thank you.